You.
What?
Look at that number up there in the corner.
104 trillion.
You're funny. I mean, my corner of the screen.
Oh, your corner of the screen. You didn't say that.
See that?
3.97 trillion. Go away.
Quadrillion, not trillion.
Or, yeah, quadrillion. Go away.
All thanks to this.
Hmm.
And, you know, a little help from my friend in here. You still got your jetpack? Up the throttle all the way.
It's all the way up.
See this?
This is a hell of a bank you got going on here.
This right here literally gives nothing but zirconium every time that fucking progress bar comes up. And that's a zirconium ore that then gets fortuned when it gets home. And then that zirconium dust is going straight into my freaking thing. I'm averaging 500 billion a second.
That's ridiculous.
You got your teleporter thing on you? Yeah.
By the way, I made us portable teleporters.
Come here.
I'm not going where I think you think we're going.
Just come here. It's fine. Come here.
I know where you think we're going, and I ain't going in there.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You want me to pause it for this trip? Ain't this a long trip?
I'm actually halfway there already.
I was gonna say we could set up a teleporter out here, but I don't know what's gonna happen.
I mean, technically, I do have another common teleporter at home. You want to grab it in the portal frame, you could easily bring it out here.
By the way, he made quantum entangled porters too.
We'll get into that.
Are we getting where you're trying to go?
3,000 more to go.
I'm not sure how, but I think you're going faster than me.
I didn't know you were actually following me.
Yeah, I'm following you. Like a dumbass.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I figured out the problem. My angel ring's taking over when I'm not actually hitting the throttle to go forward.
Yeah.
So I have to be going up for it to actually go forward. So no, I'm not following you anymore. Because I'm way behind you.
Well, you see, we have these weird rings for reasons. And you come over here, you got all this, and then it goes obsidian, and then it says something about a chaos dragon being nearby. Doing something right there, and I'm not caring to stick around and figure out what that is. But we also got teleporters, so now I can literally just teleport wherever I want. We don't have the drill here anymore. I went ahead and took it out. I wasn't going to remake the drill. Honestly, there's just no point in all that nonsense. But yes, this is being powered by quantum entangled porter in here. He was supposed to fly around the base of the island to get all the damage, but just doubt he ever did.
I did.
Nope, there's something right there.
Shut up. I got all I could see.
Something right there.
Shut
There's
up.
something
I
right
got
there.
what I could see.
Something right there.
Look here.
There's plenty still down there.
Look here. How about enough of you?
Found these comet things. He was supposed to mine out one. He didn't do it.
I did. Part of it.
But mining guy, he really sucks at the mining idea.
It's the end.
I would have brought the thing over here and pulled out all the zirconium except for the tail piece here. A little bit scattered still in there. So now we got all kinds of EMC to play with. And we come back here. We got, all that coming in to the system. It's being fortuned in the basement, and I'm exporting it back into my EMC stuff. I've expanded my output of stuff here for other things we were trying to work on. We got the ultimate matter and the ultimate fuel made up. This ultimate fuel sucks, by the way. Not a very good ultimate fuel for only burns like 10 seconds.
200 burns of 10 seconds. It's got durability on it.
He got us prepped up for more tables. I made some more stuff in the tables. Finally switched everything from the chest out over to here. Got all the casings ready to go. Down here we have this dilemma going on. Trying to make all the evaporation blocks we're going to need. I've had it going for a little while now, and still have 5 hours to go. Supposedly, because it still ain't going down.
And by the way,
yeah, that's a
lot of this work you can see on the stream we did on Patreon that'll be coming out around the same time as this video.
Look at this thing I had to do. Look what it made me do.
A 1 million?
That was already...
Oh, you made it 256 million. Oh.
It needed like 5 million bits, I think it was, to make it. I just said, fuck it, made it 256. By the way, this is dedicated to us. So if ever you're a big thing, it always use this one first.
Oh, okay.
I won't let anything else use this. But yeah, so... Are thermal boilers crafting?
Slowly.
Maybe.
Maybe eventually.
It's considering the idea, right?
You have to make 2 of them, don't you?
That is 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
That's for both of them. So, I want to upgrade our armor. I can't upgrade all. Mostly because I need like 240 semi-stable ingots we counted up. And like all these need the frickin' basic collectors. And it's a lot of quartz, nines, and all that shit. All the unstable compound for all these, and all the unstable compound for all those. So I've decided that we're going to fix that problem.
Okay.
So get your booty ass down here. And we are going to make better compound.
how we're
So
doing
what we
that.
are going to do, shut up. What we're going to do, we're going to get some stone, brick, and right over here, we're going to start doing things. So, to make our unstable shit, give me that back. Thank you. We have been poking Shadow Steel with Refined Radiance to get 2 unstable compound. We begin Shadow Steel by throwing the purple magenta compound shit into the void. The Refined Radiance by throwing that same purple paintball bullshit compound at a beacon beam. If we kept doing both of those and put those into a combiner, we get 4 compound instead of 2. So already that would double our output just by doing that. But Refined Radiance, we shoot it with a beam, the Chromatic compound, or we put the Chromatic compound in with some Radiance to infuse into 2 Refined Radiances. So, if we take a combiner, we stick those into that, that'll be the thing. If we take an enrichment chamber, we can stick this here with that there, and then get our down, which we can do with a drawer. What is he doing?
Power.
That's the way to do it, I guess. And we go to elevator. Grab our linky tool. Over here. Punch this one. Over here. Slap that one. That gets us our radiance down here. So then we pull from there into here.
I hear you. I don't see you doing shit, but I hear you.
Right. Pause a second.
Hold on. Feel better now?
Shut up. Okay, so that inputs chromatic compound. And we get some speed. So I feel the need.
The need for speed. Do you feel better now?
A little more energetic next time. Going to need a little bit more enthusiasm, alright?
Good luck with that.
Now I need cables.
What kind of cables do you need?
Asking you for it. So there's only one cable you're in charge of.
I did power.
It wasn't your job. Yeah, and we export And here, we speed it up, tell it it wants enriched, and it's in charge of crafting it.
Set your P2P.
That's that. That will make us refined radiance.
Okay. Now you want that into the combine.
Mm-hmm. And there goes output. This becomes an input. You get speed and stuffs. Alright, so that's step 1. Now, for step 2, this is going to get a little funky. Because to be able to make shadow steel without throwing it into the void, we instead need to take chromatic compound and enrich it with void dust. For void dust, we need grains of infinity combined with void essence. For void essence, we need to oxidize.
Really?
Wheel it. By the way, I can just now request shit whenever I feel like it, not really care anymore.
So is that 3 machines we need?
Hang on a second.
Make
the shadow steel. We need to infuse. Do that part. We need void dust and an oxymium compressor.
That's 2.
Void dust is going to be going over into the metallurgic, so there's no reason for it to be over here. Is there any other use for void dust? Actually, no, there's literally no other use for it, so yeah, I guess it's sort of weird. We'll just have to pull it over to get enriched real quick.
Okay.
Grains of infinity we should already have sitting over here. If not, it's just enriching skystone.
We got it right here.
Yeah, so that's flux dust.
Right here. It's supposed to be making in here.
Oh, so this ain't even what we need. We can do it over here.
Okay, but why ain't this working?
I don't know and don't care because we don't use it that often. And again, I'm looking at making it over here. Stop doing that!
I didn't do it.
Okay. So, anyways, we need that right there. Use that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of them enrichers I accidentally made. Because I need it. Ah. Bitch. So, for this side, we want to grab the meta thingy. That is going to go into there. I don't know why it's over there like that. That's wrong. Should be sitting right there. Yeah. So in there, we're going to be taking the chromatic and infusing it on the void essence. The void essence is made in the oxygen infinity, which is enriched sky stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to enrich. We're going to, let's see, oxidizer. We're going to compress. And we're going to oxidize. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
What I want to go ahead and do is grab this boy. Knock out that fucker. Well, put that fucker. What are you doing?
I forgot you put that there. We're gonna reset this P to P, by the way.
Yeah, of course we are.
Okay, reset it.
You don't like that either.
Do you know what you're doing yet?
I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I might go ahead and switch these actually. So the oxidizer is down here. Compressors up here. That one off. And then like that. Put this right there. Pull that side, pull that side. And all those into those to do the things. Okay. Now, anyways, to get this done, we need to chemical oxidize matter.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to need a X40 bus on this fucker.
Here's the dark matter. So you can set the thing.
It's going to be in charge of doing that. Osmium compressor. We'll be taking the void essence and getting grains of infinity. There's the void essence. So its gas needs to output to the top. I got it. That one needs skystone. Oh wait, no. Is skystone it needs? No, that's going to infinity. That. So that the skystone is to the enrichment. So we need this. We need skystone in the sky.
Okay. Skystone dust, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There's that. And we need to output it. Oh, am I getting that in there?
Where do you need it to go? Here.
Right there.
Alright. So we just take this out of here. We do
There,
that.
need it like that.
And I'll fix this. How's that? Probably gonna need some upgrades for your chemical oxidizer.
I'm working on it. Shut up.
Okay.
There we go. That's a lot better. Alright, now that makes the void dust. Now the void dust, we need to get a little freaky here. Because instead of that being input, we want that to be output. It'll auto eject. This will be input output. Actually, no, that ain't gonna work because that's going to stay full of skystone at all times. It wouldn't really be able to do it.
Why don't you just put another enrichment chamber here?
Yeah, I was just thinking I might as well just use that other one I had.
Just put it right on top of the infuser and then it can now put down to it.
Either way, fine. Okay. This inputs output on
There's your enriched void.
I had enriched void.
What do you mean you already had it? It's right here. It's what we're making.
There we go. That's better. Alright, then your job is to input from there. Your job is to output down there. Except you're not such the right input. You need to input that one.
There you go.
We're up to 20 oil pieces.
Hmm.
There we go. Then we got a shack saddle. Then we set this. Input this. Output. And there we get a stable compound.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this is for.
Can you put that on top of the machine that's making it? Stop it. Get an axe.
I have an axe. And it stores it.
Don't do that. It's going to fly all over. You gonna put an upgrade in there so it can hold more than 2,000? Do you need more than 2,000?
Probably. Really.
Okay.
I don't think that works.
You can't auto eject up?
I don't think I can auto eject into an inventory. I can auto output into a. I think it works like that.
Can you move it over a block? And then we can use a pipe? Oh, wait a minute. Put it back for a second. I want to see if this works. Shut up. Let me... I gotta get crafted. Give me a second. Can you make a... Wait a minute, I think I have one in my backpack. Yep, do. Okay. Okay, here. Stick that on it and see if it works.
Wait.
What? Hmm.
Get a drawer.
You did the wrong one, didn't you?
I forgot I was needing this for something, so we had that going, and now I need another drawer for this stuff.
Hey, look, it works. Do we need the refined radiance? Because you're just taking all of it now.
I'll need them for the final opium course. That's all you need.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna go with yes. I'm going to.
Okay. So now we gotta wait until that gets filled up to 16 before we get any in the combiner.
Sure. So now the problem is that we need the unstable compound back.
Mm-hmm. You gonna put a storage upgrade on that and log it?
Didn't I just say no problem? That kind of means that we gotta fix a problem.
Oh.
So if we do that and knock it, and the problem is that we need that shit up here. Over here somewhere. So instead of doing a storage bus here, we're instead going to do an export bus. The storage bus will be in the basement. Your job will be to export unstable compound into that chest. And this thing's job will be to sit here and look stupid.
What is your last problem? Oh, that, yeah.
Issue being that there's not technically anything we can do about it.
Nope.
Because the only way to make the chromatic compound is through 4 paintballs in this crafting table.
Mm-hmm.
It's already doing it as fast as it can, working through 120,000 some fucking paintballs.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just gonna be a thing for a while. Also, we don't have any paintballs.
Well, about that. We can literally just crush the chromatic singularity and not have to do the whole this thing. We can leave this here so we still get our juice out of it, but we can also just crush the stuff.
Yeah, we can eventually just do paint pigment induced singularities to make the chromatic ones. But right now, that's not really the problem. The problem is making the compound in the first place.
Right now, we're not making any of the chromatic. We don't have any of the singularities.
Yeah, because tank. Tank is the gauge.
You're right, I forgot about that.
When the tank goes down, it'll make more. So this, right here.
Yeah.
I would have swapped that. It would start exploding again.
Okay.
Once it starts exploding, then we get paintballs. There goes paintballs.
Mm-hmm. Which now, the chromatic singularity.
Yes, we use a paint machine, extract a whole bunch of black pigment.
That's not what I was looking at the moment. If we do it in here, we have a 90% chance of getting a red one. 80, 70, 60, and 50% chances at 5 different ones. Where we do it in the crusher, it's guaranteed to give us 3. So we wouldn't want to get rid of this way of doing it
because then we'd run out of waste.
Well, we could still do the chromatic. I'm just saying we don't want to get rid of the crushing part. Because there's a good chance we're going to get more than 3 with the crushing thing. But we
typically do.
But we could, if we wanted to, just put a crusher in as a secondary. But I think doing it this, leave it for this for when we need the goo. But when we don't need the goo, then we set it to go to the crusher. And then we just get the straight...
You realize...
What?
That's still dumb.
Why?
Because if we just crush one, we get the 3 balls. If we spin a little bit of paint, which we have plenty of with one singularity, we get a chromatic. Right now, with the quantum singularities, to be able to do this, we're making 2 of them out of 1 singularity, and a pole gets us 2 entangled singularities. Why ain't it showing us?
What's the problem?
Yes, that's the chromatic. Where's the double guy? Only come. Oh, he's mixing with the paint. Damn black dye. Yeah, way too much of that shit. Okay, any dye, it makes 1 singularity into 1 chromatic singularity.
Correct.
So that's doing 1-to-1 there.
It's 1-to-1 everywhere.
I guess it is. That's just using explosive essence to take a singularity over. Preserved explosion, which is just that. So yeah, technically there isn't a reason to get rid of this setup at all. We could just divert it over. The only issue being that we would have to rewire the redstone for it. Because right now, if the tank is full, it won't, the explosion chamber is shut off. We want the tank to be full, but the explosion chamber to still be going off, just diverting the output instead of into washer right there. Unless you still wanted to keep it in the washer too, so we wouldn't even need to worry about that. Just have this arm put it into the other one, just some way to stop it from going into the crushing wheels.
What I'm thinking is we use this as the diverter. Take it off of the explosion, so the explosion can just go all the time, or we set a second one of these on the drawer for the paintballs over here, that if we're above a certain level of these, then it'll shut off the explosion by how many of these have. But we use this signal to trip whatever's going to, say, go into the crusher or don't go in the crusher.
So exactly the same thing I just fucking said, way less fucking words. Thank you.
Sure.
We need something to tell it, put it into the one instead of the other.
Yeah,
It was that
thing.
simple.
That thing.
Okay, you're gonna program that thing to tell that arm to stop putting it into one and put it into another.
No, we're gonna have to. It's gonna take a little more work than that, which is why I gave a little more words.
We need something to change it from one to the other, because the arm ain't gonna do it.
Grr.
Fucking hell! You gotta make shit the most convoluted bullshit ever.
No, I'm explaining it rather than just leaving it to something.
Okay, there's something. Something to make the arm not need to be there. Something else. Put it there to there. You just said we'd have to figure that out. But still leaving that to something.
Shut up. I'm just explaining that you just need to change the trigger. Is all you need to do is change that. Yes, this will have to be redone because you're using a freaking arm to do it. Just take the freaking arm out and put a pipe in that can be set with redstone.
Honestly, I think if I take the damn trigger off the explosion, put it onto the arm, so that would stop the arm from grabbing the damn the basin, we could go ahead and divert a paint machine so that the singularities would come off that belt instead of going into the basin, but go into a paint machine and with singularities to then do it.
But the paint machine...
Yes, it's the same thing as that mixie basin right there, but there is no way I'm getting shit out of that basin.
No.
That basin is occupied, oh motherfucker.
No. That's not what I'm trying to say. Shut up and stop trying to think you know what the hell I'm trying to say.
Yes, we need the pigment. We need the pigment. The pigment's from the black dye. We just need to mix the black dye in some water.
Oh, it's just a pigment extractor for it. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That'll be for another day.
Yes. Now, as for the whole reason we were trying to do this, I want to upgrade our armor. To do that, we need 240 damn semi-stables.
And you're 48 minutes in, your armor upgrade's gonna wait till another day.
To get 240 stables, I need 1,790 more unstable compound, which is why I was doing that whole thing. Because now we need to get that taken care of. That's why I was trying to make it better in the basement, which is what we just did. Now we're just waiting on this to get full. It's at 11,000 out of 16. Technically, I can just grab the shit and throw it in here. Technically, that's what I ought to do. So instead of this, grab this. Actually, no, don't grab that. Give me this back. That's just gonna stay broken for reasons. Not asking why. Instead, set that to a push. It should actually work like that, so that should be a priority instead of up here. I can just switch that to that. And that can sit there and that can fill up, and then we can be able to make all the unstable compound that we need.
Now, question.
Till we ran out of the bottom thing. Why do we run out of the bottom thing? Oh yeah, because we don't have any compound. What?
Why don't you move this down here so it can be a buffer? You can have it come out of this pipe into the drawer and then up into there.
That's what I was just thinking about doing.
Well,
You
stop
jackass.
thinking and start doing.
Also, put my block back, you jackass. The issue is that you can't pull from an inventory like that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have a pipe.
Which is why I said put it under here, so you could have a pipe.
Well, you're going to put them both into this pipe?
No, hold on, just here. Since I wasted the time making the last one, just let me waste time making a new one now.
I never used the last one.
I know, that's why I said I'm gonna waste my time making it.
You already made it!
But I need the opposite now.
Well, that's your fault.
Jackass. And there isn't an... Oh, because it needs an upper. Stupid ass thing. There. That's a pusher. That should push out.
Yeah, direction down.
So tell it a different direction.
North, south, west, east.
You need east.
Down. East. Oh yeah, it's the other one that's missing again. What's these? Alright, that works. Now to pull from there. So now you need a down cable.
Mm-hmm.
Plug that back in. Wow, that looks stupid. So now, as soon as that fills up, we can start diverting chromatic compound back to the shadow steel.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, that chromatic compound is just going to be a pain in my ass because we're not going to be able to keep up. We did the whole thing we were just talking about because, well, it's still as slow as shit. Unless I'm going to set up like 7 fucking auto crafting tables to do this as well.
Hmm. Well, once you get this thing full, it's not going to be so bad. It's just, this is eating 16,000 right now. So,
It's your fault.
let's get out of here for today, and we'll come back next time and do the paint thing so we can get more of the balls.
Sure.
Okay.
Later.
Later.
Uh-huh.